A federal judge in Minnesota delivered a major ruling this month declaring that ICE raids on homes without judicial warrants breached the U.S. Constitution. The case centered on Garrison Gibson, a Liberian national whose home was entered by ICE officers using only an internal administrative warrant rather than one signed by a judge. The court ruled that this tactic violated the Fourth Amendment's core protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, reaffirming that a person's home remains the most protected space under American law. The ruling directly clashes with a previously undisclosed ICE memo from May 2025 that instructs agents they may forcibly enter private residences using administrative warrants signed by supervisors instead of judicial warrants issued by independent judges. Whistleblowers revealed that the memo was not widely circulated on paper and was often taught verbally to selected officers. That secrecy has raised serious concerns about accountability, training gaps, and whether agents were being encouraged to bypass constitutional limits in the field. Other major outlets and legal experts stress that administrative warrants have never legally authorized forced entry into homes. For decades, courts have held that only a judge-signed warrant can justify breaking into a residence without consent or an emergency. Critics argue the memo contradicts long-standing Supreme Court precedent and undermines know your rights guidance shared with immigrant communities, creating confusion over what officers can lawfully demand at the door. The aftermath highlights a growing clash between courts and enforcement agencies. Although the judge ordered Gibson's release, ICE later re-detained him during a routine check-in, signaling that aggressive tactics continue despite judicial pushback. Civil liberties groups and members of Congress now warn that this issue goes beyond immigration, touching the privacy and safety of everyone, including U.S. citizens who could be mistakenly targeted under warrantless home entry practices.